almost 11,000 students graduated from just ASU alone. This week, many of them are probably out looking for jobs, trying to figure out their future. And obviously, financial stability is a huge part of that future. In fact, according to Yahoo, searches for how to save money have spiked 91% this month. Other searches include how to make money fast, which is up about 86%, as well as how to invest, how to start a business. Those searches have also seen a huge increase. So we have Adrian Larson from Pathlight Investors, and he says having a good financial plan in today's economy is crucial. And he joins us today with some more financial tips for recent grads. We were talking, you know, you graduated from Pepperdine. That's a pricey school. You came out, well, you came out with some debt and credit card debt.
Absolutely.
What'd you do?
Absolutely. You know, you got to a budgeting standpoint. Luckily, I think it took me a couple of years before I finally got to that budgeting, that discipline to be able to budget. But at the end of the day, instilling yourself with the value of budgeting and actually starting to save something, no matter what it is the only way that you're going to go ahead and get out of that.
Now, obviously, you got lucky. You found a pretty good job fairly early.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're struggling, and if that process is taking some time, what can you do in the meantime?
You know, there are things. People have said, go back home, live with your parents, right? So that takes away your rent expense, that type of thing. Having a part-time job, you know, still should not keep you from going forward with that savings plan and that budgeting plan. Just because you may not have that job that you wanted right out of school does not mean that you can go ahead and step back from that responsibility.
Right. I know one of the big tips is pay off the credit cards, especially the ones with the huge, enormous interest rates. But it's pretty tempting if you don't have money to just, I'll just pay it off every month and hit the minimum and
you know,
whatever.
I think you then look and see what happened with the baby boomers where we are currently. We have a lot of people who accumulated a lot of debt in terms of things. It's houses, it's boats, it's cars. And they're coming to the same issue now that we've had what we've called the Great Recession, right? And the market crash in 2008. Feeling very confident about their retirement. And that's the last position that you want to be in. Right. So try and at least say, I'm not going to go ahead and put these toys on my credit card, or I'm not going to go ahead and have this frivolous time at this moment, and I'm going to go ahead and have some responsibility. You
know, it's funny, one of these points I'm actually very good at. I'm not the best with money, but I can live. If you give me 10 bucks, I'll make it last.
Okay, all right.
If you give me 1,000, I'll make it last or go. I mean, I'm good at...
See, I might do the opposite. I'll make $10 last. I'll make 1,000 go really fast.
Well, but your point is you've got to live within your budget. You've got to factor that in. If you don't have it, don't go spend it.
Yeah, and have the budget too, right? I mean, that's one of the biggest issues. Going to Starbucks every day, what does it cost you? It costs you $6 for you know.
We just did that story.
Right?
That adds up.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, that is every day. Figure there are 30 days, right? That's $180 a month if you're going ahead and going every single day. It adds up quickly. It adds up quickly. So you got to make sure that you have a list of exactly what you're spending on, so you know where your dollars are going.
If a company has a 401k plan, that to me is a no-brainer.
No-brainer. As many assets as you have, as much money as you possibly put into these tax-advantaged investment accounts, do it. Your 401k, obviously, companies a lot of the times match funds on 401ks, so that's free money back to you that you're getting. But then again, back to your original question, which was, what if they don't have their job? If you're having a part-time job, you're back living at home, still take advantage of opening up a tax-advantaged account, an IRA, right? You could still do that on your own, something, so you can put those types of funds in. Go to pathlightinvestors.com, come in, talk to us, see what you can do to open up one of those types of accounts, because you need to be able to have tax-deferred growth.
And if you're just out of college, cut back on maybe Starbucks, going out with your friends. You got a budget.
You have to budget. You have to rein it in.
All right, Adrian, thanks so much. We've got a link to Adrian's website, Pathlight Investors, on our website, azfamily.com, if you have any more questions. But obviously, you got to start saving. Just do something. And good luck finding a job.